Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. It's the opener of this three-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Central leading Chicago White Sox. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And we'll also give you a quick look at our two starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Emilio Bonifacio will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, second baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
And they've gotten that overall record back to 500 with their most recent win, but they've got a ways to go before they're back in this thing, so they'll need to keep it going right here.
In there, no balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Melky Cabrera will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 7-game dry spell at the plate. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Adam LaRoche will stand in for the first time. Currently 3rd in the American League in home runs. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pause, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. White Sox leave 1. We've played an inning. No score. Connor Gillespie will stand in, and he's seen that average climb the past week or so as you see what he's done over the course of the last 7 ball games. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gaddis will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Avisail Garcia will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit softly to the right side. Over to the bag with it is Carter to record the unassisted putout. Alexi Ramirez will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Now here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Alexi Ramirez will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. One thing you can say with certainty, he's really tried to take some ownage on that inside part of the plate.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher. You've got to have that willingness to work inside, or guys at this level will just lean out over the plate and eat you up.
No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Able to make the play is Gaddis, and that's the first out. Gordon Beckham will dig in. He singled his first time around. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Got him. Tyler Flowers will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And a ball, 1-0.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. But it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swing and a high chopper. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Rasmus is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Adam Eaton is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Here's a ground ball to first. Over to the bag with it is Carter to record the unassisted putout. Melky Cabrera will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Grounded foul toward the 3rd base dugout. 2-2 pitch on the way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Adam LaRoche will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. The pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Connor Gillespie will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1. Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Here it comes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. And not giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Avisail Garcia will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Alexi Ramirez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
And that catches the high outside corner, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fouled back. Beckham waits. Here's the 1-1. Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. J.B. Shuck will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. They know he'll chase it down there, so even if it didn't get the job done, it's a great pitch on 0-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Matt Albert come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. George Kataris is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 44, George Kataris.
Emilio Bonifacio will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, and whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will get Bonifacio at first as the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Adam Eaton will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Pitch on the way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Here's another 1-2. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Melky Cabrera will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
And the pitch. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Astros win this thing 1-0. Good night from Chicago.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
You had met you.